How is it going, everyone? Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review the one-shot chapter of Lazarus Planet Alpha, created by Mark Waid. The issue takes place after the event of Batman vs Robin, which shows the devil nezha corrupting Damian Wayne and forcing him against his father, Batman. He is using black alleys to channel all the magic users and their powers into the helmet of fate. And the devil's main motive is to raise an army of 8 billion strong people to rule every world and kill his son, the demon King Firebull. So to save Damian, Batman arrives into the Lazarus Island, where he gets confronted with the mind-controlled Robins, and after defeating them, Batman then faces off against his son. But as the fight goes out of hand, Batman then grabs Dr. Fate's helmet, and as he puts it on, the helmet gives Batman the immense power of magic, and with that, he frees his son and the Robins from nezha's control. But after Batman manages to save his son, the helmet gets destroyed by nezha, and the pieces of it fall into the Lazarus volcano, and it causes an eruption of the entire island. And right at the time, as nezha proceeds to kill Damian, Batman takes the deadly blast into his chest and he dies. Luckily, Black Alice is able to siphon off a portion of Lazarus' resin from nezha's body and transfer it to Batman, which is keeping him alive. And as the heroes are trying to escape, the whole island explodes into a volcanic eruption, and its new event takes place in today's chapter, Lazarus Planet Alpha. But before we begin, if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by a suspected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with the aftermath of the eruption of the Lazarus Island that causes a worldwide storm of magic powers, so Damian quickly escapes the island along with Batman, Talia and Black Alice, and he is struggling to navigate the plane through the storms. Then from the transmitter, Supergirl informs all the heroes to report immediately to the Hall of Justice, as the mysterious magical rain is falling off all over the world, and it is creating life-threatening chaos, damaging the ecosystem with its level 5 thunderstorms, typhoons and tornadoes. And it also seems that the rain's magical energy causes the mechanical objects to stop functioning, so Supergirl tells everyone to help as much people as possible. But right at that time, the plane's engine fails and it crashes into the Hall of Justice. But before it can cause more serious damage, Supergirl and Power Girl stop the plane. But the situation turns out worse, as after the event of Dark Crisis, the Justice League has been disbanded, and as there is no real leadership to coordinate the heroes, it makes them difficult to handle the ongoing disaster. So Damian steps forward and tells everyone that an ancient evil called King Firebull is responsible for these magical storms. Damian tries to make a plan to defeat the devil, but everyone's eyes turn to Batman, as they believe Batman more than Damian. But this time, Batman is barely alive, and with his shivering voice, he tells the heroes to listen to his son. Damian then tells everything, starting with how Mother Soul and the devil nezha create this whole mess. But nezha's presence makes Supergirl worried, as years ago, with Batman and her cousin Superman, Supergirl was able to imprison nezha into his tomb. To get the details of this story and how Batman and Superman fuse together and defeat nezha, please check out this link on the upper side corner. So Damian tells the team the King Firebull's arrival turned the Lazarus Island into a volcano, and that island is the source of this worldwide chaos. And as Zatanna mentions that the magic has spread randomly all over the earth, and it also replacing the very laws of science. Damian then tells them it affects both magic and science-powered people. So to save the planet from this destruction, Damian then divides the team into two groups. One team will be consist of Mary Marvel, Zatanna, Power Girl, Cyborg and Blue Beetle, and their mission is to release the imprisoned magical artifacts at the Tower of Fate. And the other team contains Batman, Talia, Blue Devil and Supergirl, and their mission is to find nezha and turn him into an ally. and the remaining ones include Damian, Monkey King, and Black Alice. They will stand back until the teams get their objectives. So Power Girl and her team keep themselves busy to break into the Tower of Fate, but none of their brute strength and magical powers are working on the walls of that tower, and as Cyborg and Blue Beetle are trying to destroy the walls, they receive a massive blast, and the attacker is one of the servants of King Firebull called the Silverhorn King. And to kill the heroes, the demon then unleashes his demonic wolves and orders them to take their lives. As the situation becomes unstable, Power Girl then devises a plan, and she takes the Horn King along with her and flies straight into the sky. And as the demon leaves the place, it forces his demonic wolves to fade away. But after dealing with the demon, the magic storms prevent the heroes from entering inside the Tower of Fate. So Mary Marvel tells everyone to step aside from the tower, and she yells out the name Shazam. And as lightning falls into the Tower of Fate, it destroys the whole tower and frees all the magic users that had been trapped within the Helmet of Fate. And now, the heroes might have a chance to stand up against the King Firebull. On the other side, Batman leads the team towards the old lair of Ra's al Ghul, as he believes that they can find nezha in there. But on their way, the heroes get confronted by another servant of King Firebull called the Golden Horn King, as he was sent here to capture Devil Nezha. So Supergirl and Blue Devil stand up against the demon, while Batman and Talia head towards the Lazarus Pit to find nezha. But as the fight continues, none of their techniques work on the demon, and somehow he manages to scare Supergirl and takes the opportunity to brutalize her. Realizing the danger, Blue Devil then encourages Supergirl to overcome the fear, and with a powerful clap in the air, Supergirl manages to break a portion of a mountain, and a large avalanche falls on top of the demon, and as it keeps him busy, Supergirl and Blue Devil quickly escape the place. Meanwhile, Batman and Talia enter into the old lairs of Ra's, where they discover Swamp Thing and Poison Ivy are fighting against nezha. So Talia approaches Ivy, and as she asks her how they know this place, Ivy reveals that Ra's invited her many times in this place to consult on his eco-terrorism schemes, and she gave advices on Ra's mission. But once she and Swamp Thing realized that it was Lazarus resin that falling from the sky, so they came here to investigate the green. But still, none of their power seems working against nezha. Fortunately, Supergirl and Blue Devil also join the fight, and with a devastating punch right into the gut, Supergirl is able to put him down, and with their combined forces, the heroes are able to defeat nezha. But as nezha is defeated by Supergirl and other heroes, nezha takes control over Batman's body and transforms him into a demonic creature. On the other side, as Damian is monitoring the situation, he gets confronted by the King Firebull, and as Damian is going to face off against this demon, the one-shot chapter of Lazarus Island comes to a close. So which part do you like the most? Do you like this new appearance of the demon Batman? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below, and also please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.